Hello there, my name is Richard. The first time you see my channel, usually review cartoon series, anime series, so something completely random. And today we talk about He-Man and the Masters of All Universes. Yeah, I think I said the title wrong. My bad. I'm sorry. Anyway, now this new Netflix anime series that I wasn't sure what to expect because what happened to the controversy with Kevin Smith and the last He-Man because it wasn't enough last He-Man. Even Kevin Smith lied. The question is, this is even worth watching, even trying to watch. And I have to say, yes, it actually is kind of worth watching because it falls into sort of kind of Danny fandom territory. What I mean is basically how Danny Fandom approached the show is sort of self-aware but keep the tropes there. And the show does the same thing. It's sort of kind of self-aware. This is sort of kind of odd. In fact, not just self-aware. It's almost like realistic of some moments, like someone doing something completely ridiculous or something like OP. Everybody like, whoa, everybody's prepared for this. No, cool. Let's just walk away slowly. That's sort of self-aware, but once more, really dramatic when it needs to be. It knows where to do it, when not to do it, and that in itself is really hard to pull off because I've seen dozens of Saturday morning cartoons or just anime in general trying to do that sort of calm down, kind of realistic, ridiculous. It sort of falls apart because they try too much to be dramatic or try to be too much comedic. It's sort of hard to just nail down that sort of center. And this version of He-Man nailed it pretty perfect, especially the approach of He-Man they took. Prince Adams, I think this is the first time he sort of was abandoned as a child, this version, raised by this tiger clan who live on the forest who hate technology. But the only problem is Prince Adams feels sort of empty inside. He doesn't really knows who he is. And on top of everything, he's trying not to do the trials to be accepted in the clan of the tigers because it's sort of a rite of passage. He sort of denies it because he doesn't know who he really is. Should he try and bend what his past is and accept the tiger clan or not? And on top of this, sort of fall into his hand the sword of power, the one who become He-Man of his hands, realizing he is basically the prince of Oranturia. Once more, sort of conflict doesn't know what to do because he doesn't really have memories of his past. Especially the only person who sort of recognizes him is Skeletor, who attempted to manipulate him to tell him, yeah, I'm your cousin, or not cousin, I'm your uncle, you know me, we do this, we do bad stuff. You think the cliches about the fall down he could be manipulated to take down Interia, but once more, they do that sort of self-aware, like, yeah, you think I'm stupid or something? Because I sense all this bad aura around you. You think I'm gonna trust you, but once more, that's sort of self-aware, but once more, not knowing this is the right thing or the good thing to do. And I think that's what makes it sort of special. But on top of all this, all the other characters just so well built. They be built that they know how to make the character like a person, not a character. There's a difference in making a cliche character like a snob. It's a snob, but why that character is a snob. And maybe I get too confused. Let me explain it better. Think of it sort of like in 80. They focus on Double D. The only reason Double D is just so understanding what he is how he talks, how he moves, how he sit down. He's over this sort of attention wise, sort of stuck up, but once more, you understand that he's not just a very attention stuck up character. He's how he sits down, how he talks to someone, how he says things. And that's what this version of He-Man does so well. Each character says things, but makes sense how the character says it. And that is making a good character. Understanding their movements, understanding their personalities. I think one of the biggest examples is the King of Eternia, because usually all the other He-Man version, the king usually is sort of tired, sort of wear down. He's a kind king. This version of the king, he's just paranoid, grieving the stroke because he lost his brother, he lost his son. He just doesn't know what to do. You feel his weight and his pity. And not just him, even Skeletor has his moments of sort of doubt and weakness till he becomes Skeletor. Like, you really take into time to understand each character and their motivation, because there's two different ways to make a character: is their motivation and their personality. People only focus on the motivation and later on their personality, but at the same time you have to do the personality then the motivation. So which one you go first, how you deal with it, how you make a good character, and that is sometimes the most difficult thing to do a show, because you honestly you don't know if you do it right, even you have experience. And this is why I love this show, because it does it so well. Even you think, oh, this is just a Saturday morning cartoon, but this is, my opinion, could be one of the best this year cartoon, because how it's sort of written, how it's sort of magical, not yet answered, because it feels so magical, but not knowing is it good magic or bad magic. What they're doing is right and wrong, and that's what I enjoy so much, because you leave a lot of your own imagination and you understand each character well. And just I can't really give it enough praise how well written really is. Now, animation wise, it does look like a little bit like Fortnite. I'm not gonna lie. It's something you kind of throws you off for a second, but once more, this is different. It looks like a Fortnite, and the difference of mastering the art of the animation of Fortnite. And this one does master it. The action is creative. Yeah, I love it. It's not like I'm stronger than you. No, the fight scenes had to be a little clever, a little like, oh, I can't beat you up because you have magic, so I picked up the rock next to you, so the rock's like hits you, and so I don't need to deal with you hitting magic against me. Once more, a little bit of strategy, yeah, I like that. But once more, this show does take itself serious, but only when it needs to. Only needs to develop the characters. Basically, that's what you want of a He-Man universe. This is it. This is the show you wanted. Of course, if you hit the other He-Man, this one could maybe fix the problem. I don't know. I don't know you, but I did really enjoy it because it was really fun, really dramatic, and really just well balanced. I only have one question before I end this video. That you seen this show? Do you hate it? Do you love it? Comment down below. Let me know. I got really nothing else to say. Just one thing. Just don't forget to subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Bye.